What's up, everybody? Today I'm reviewing the Skullcandy Crusher Plyr 720 headset. Skullcandy's flagship gaming headset packed with THX certified audio, wireless connectivity, and some seriously powerful bass. Now, I first got to check this headset out when I went to HCS Salt Lake City 2025. They had a booth there, and the gentleman running it was very nice and showed me how the headset worked and kind of ran me through it. And they had some Xboxes and some TVs, and got to play Halo Infinite and just really kind of immerse yourself there while you're at the venue and to get a real good sneak peek into what the headset had to offer. And really, I was kind of blown away. Initially, really, to be honest, I thought the directional audio was pretty good, and the headset itself, the bass was just absolutely amazing. I mean, the gunshots packed a punch, and you could adjust it on the fly, which was really neat, and I really loved it. But yeah, right out of the box, man, the design is sleek, but it's very functional. It's not very lightweight, I would say. To me, I feel like the Astros are a little bit, the ones I'm wearing right now in the video, I feel like they're a little bit lighter. So I did play with this headset kind of a longer gaming session, and I'd say to 4 to 5 hours after that, it kind of gets a little bit uncomfortable. But other than that, I think it's not a bad headset. It's decently comfortable for the first little bit of your gaming session, but after a time, you kind of feel kind of heavy with it. But it does come with a USB-C charging cable, an aux cable, and a wireless transmitter, which you can use to plug into your Xbox or your PC to get that Bluetooth connectivity. You also can plug this into your Switch and use it. I don't know if the Bluetooth feature works with the Switch. It may with the docking station, but you can pair it to your phone, which was really neat. And I was able to, in between my gaming sessions, check out stuff on my phone and play videos, and it would come through the headset, and it sounded amazing. And I've listened to music through my PC. Sounds absolutely awesome. Music is a blast with this headset. If you love music and you want something that's going to sound good, this headset's absolutely just dope when it comes to that. And then even watching movies, I really enjoyed this headset. Watched some thrillers. You can watch some horror. I bet horror games and horror movies would be great with this headset, or any kind of action packed movie. The bass really shines through. When I played Halo Infinite, man, my Spartan, I really felt myself inside the Spartan with the sound and the movement. It really immersed me in the game, and I played some ranked Halo, and I really enjoyed myself. It does feature two drivers. You have a 40mm acoustic driver, and then you have Skullcandy's signature 25mm Crusher driver. Like I said, the bass is insane, but you can control it with the wheel on the right earmuff thanks to Skullcandy's partnership with THX. It's honestly one of the best headsets on the market right now, whether it's in explosions and, like I said, shooters or music tracks. The sound is just immersive as hell. And yeah, the controls aren't too bad. They're very intuitive. You have a joystick which handles the volume, the chat mix, game mix, and the side tones. And then if you hold it for 2 seconds, you can switch modes, tap for adjustments for your volume, and then you have a boom mic which attaches to the left earmuff. And yeah, the only downside of the mic, which I really find to be neat on the Astros, is that I can swivel it up out of the way and I don't have to detach it. This headset has to be attached. You can't really just move it out of the way if you don't need it. You have to just take it out, but other than that, the mic works pretty good. And then you have the mute button on the side, on the left earmuff. You can press that, and the light, if the light is on, that means you're muted. If it's off, you're not muted. So that's really neat feature. And then on the right, like I said, you have the bass wheel, which really lets you fine tune your low end setting. There also are 5 EQ modes. You have Supreme Sound, FPS, RPG, Music, and Custom. Custom obviously allowing you to customize your settings. And the headset remembers your choices between power cycles, which is really handy because then you don't have to reset everything, the next time you hop on the game. But the wireless connectivity, it's pretty versatile. You just plug it into the back of your Xbox or your PC, and then or you can, like I said, Bluetooth it to your Switch or phone. So it works in a bunch of different ways. And then, like I said, I had it hooked to my phone and the game through my mix amp, which it also, like I said, it's very versatile. It works with the Astro mix amp as well as just plugging it into your controller or directly in your Switch or PC. So that's also needed if you want to use the aux cable. Although I would say the Astro Mix Amp doesn't really add much to it. You kind of lose a little bit of the functionality, I feel like, sometimes with the Mix Amp dials. You know, adjusting those kind of gets a little funky. But other than that, it's not bad. You can totally use it with that. Even with a headset powered off, you can still use this headset. It doesn't have to be powered on to use it and get the the functionality out of it. Although you do lose the bass and a lot of the really good audio, it needs to be powered on to have that full experience. I will say that. So in it, like, it's not that bad though. You can charge it for a little bit and it works. But yeah, it's got head tracking, THX Spatial audio and head tracking, which kind of gives you that that really immersive feel and directional sound to be a little bit more precise with, especially in shooters. So you just press the custom button to toggle it on and off. So that's really neat, very easy to use. And like I said, the battery life isn't too bad. It's a huge plus. You get 48 hours of use on a full charge, and just a 10-minute charge gives you around 3 hours of gameplay, which is super convenient if you forget to charge before a session. So not too bad. But my final thoughts, I think the headset's great. Like, the only downside to it was really just the microphone not being able to swivel up or down. I wish maybe with their next headset that they come out with in the future, the next gen, maybe they can add that ability to just swivel it up instead of having to totally detach it. I'm not sure if that's a patented thing. I highly doubt it, but yeah, they could probably do that, I'm sure, with their next iteration. But yeah, the headset's nice. Overall though, it's an immersive headset. The dual driver setup delivers punchy bass without overwhelming the clarity, and the THX Spatial audio adds immersion as well, and the controls are simple but pretty effective. If you're looking for a headset that's versatile, powerful, and built for both gaming and entertainment, I definitely think this is worth checking out. But yeah, guys, I think that's going to be my review of the Skullcandy Crusher Plyr 720. Let me know what headset you rock in the comments down below. And don't forget to subscribe for more reviews, potentially, and gaming content, which is specifically mostly Halo related. So I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy. Peace.